everyone, I'm Daniel with Bonanza Trade and Supply. We're here with Sergio from Merkrete.
Good morning, guys.
Merkrete, right?
Yes.
Right up there. And
Merkrete products.
Merkrete products are here at Bonanza and also on StoneTooling.com.
The product that we're going to discuss is called Hydroguard SP1 by Merkrete. It's a liquid applied waterproofing and crack isolation product. And Bonanza is stocking the 1 gallon, which covers 50 square feet. It's also stocking the 5 gallon, that one covers 250 square feet. It's a liquid applied membrane, but covers both waterproofing and crack isolation. So what you see here is a mock-up of a shower. You see wood here, but that's just for its more convenience for us to carry around for product demonstrations. But it should be, all your walls should be a tile-proof board or floated walls. Your pan should be sloped to the drain. And before that mortar bed dries, you want to create this concave cut that you see here. Get a close-up there. So when you apply the waterproofing, and you're using the waterproofing as a primary waterproofing membrane, you can tie the waterproofing to the bottom flange to create that positive waterproofing effect. Basically, it's 2-coat requirement. The fabric's going to go in on the first coat, and I'll show you guys how that's done very easily here. Nice and easy. Great coverage on the product, which means less coats. They'll just come in. You want the fabric to be embedded into a wet waterproofing membrane, so it bonds to the substrate. So you come in, embed it. It's an 8-inch roll, so what you want to do is kind of 4 inches up the wall and 4 inches on the floor. Want to grab your brush, tuck in your corners nice and tight, and just come in very easily. Any wrinkles, it's very easy to stretch the fabric. So once you completely, the fabric is white, you should not see any more white. Fabric should be, as you see, the Hydroguard SP1 is applied. It goes on light green. When it dries dark green. And usually this is your first coat. That's going to take about an hour, 2 hours to dry where the fabric is. In areas where you don't have the fabric, that's going to dry in about half an hour. You should come in and do the second coat, okay? The second coat is going to be only the Hydroguard SP1. You're going to come in, grab some more SP1. We're going to cover an area that's already dried here. Come in, give it a nice liberal coat. Very easy to use. Clean. Again, it's smooth, covers well, and it's a fast drying liquid.
Sergio, thanks a lot for explaining all that. And I think we should move on to the 820.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect.
One thing I wanted to mention to the viewers is that all of this can be found online at StoneTooling.com. We have a sale going on. The Hydroguard SP1 can be found at $208. It's a great deal at StoneTooling.com. Let's move on to the next product. Oh wait, here's the next product, right?
Open up the grill.
What do we got going there?
Right here today we got some pure Angus beef. We're cooking up hot dog, or not hot dogs, just hamburgers for the contractors out here that are shopping at Bonanza today.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming out here and taking care of us. I really appreciate it.
You had to bring the best.
Yes. Well, I did bring Sergio, right?
Now, Daniel, one thing we forgot to show is the cardboard box.
Oh yeah, right.
With the waterproofing. Mm-hmm. So this is a live water test. So people can see, we talk about waterproofing all the time, but this is actually something that, contractors can see where it's actually performing almost like a real live scenario, right?
Right.
Shower pan. So
now the 820, the great thing about it, like you mentioned, is that it only weighs 30 pounds a bag instead of 50 pounds, much lighter to carry around. What are the other features?
It has non-sag properties for walls, non-slump for floors. Basically, non-sag will help you with, as you're adding larger format tiles on the wall, it has like an instant grab to the wall, so it doesn't create that pressure, downward pressure causing the tiles to like move at slight adjustments. So it immediately grabs the tile, so you don't have to readjust it. On the floor, it won't sag, it won't slump. Basically, where you set your tile, that's where it's gonna stay. It's not gonna move. And we can actually show some of how creamy the product is. I'll apply it on the table. When I come in, very smooth, very creamy, and more importantly, great transfer. Okay, so we can see the transfer here. Very important for tile to get good transfer. But more importantly, there's no customer that's going to try this and not be happy with.
Right. Well,
Yes.
these are great products. I want to say thank you again for anyone that's watching, and all this stuff that you've shown us today, except for the hamburgers, can be found online at StoneTooling.com.